Yes, good morning, dear students. So today we have a very nice topic. Last session we talked about chromosomal disorders. We talked about Down syndrome, Turner syndrome, Klinefelter syndrome. Today we talk about Mendelian disorders. Diseases like thalassemia, sickle cell anemia, phenylketonuria. These are called Mendelian disorders, and most Mendelian disorders are an alteration or mutation in a single gene, which are called, we remember, point mutations. And most of these Mendelian disorders are due to autosomal recessive gene. The gene is found on autosome and it is a recessive gene, and a normal gene will become dominant over the recessive gene. तो ये most of the Mendelian disorders ऐसे होते हैं. So thalassemia, sickle cell anemia, phenylketonuria are all examples of autosomal recessive gene. If you remember, color blindness, night blindness, myopia, etc. were X-linked recessive, and these disorders are autosomal recessive. So, chaliye, what are these disorders? Let's understand these now. सबसे पहले you have thalassemia. Thalassemia कैसे होता है? Hemoglobin is a conjugated protein consisting of A chain and B chain. So hemoglobin में there is A chains and there are B chains, and each chain consists of alpha and beta subunit. So we have A alpha, we have A beta, you have B alpha, and you have B beta. Each chain can combine with oxygen and will form 4HbO2, and oxygen carrying capacity of one hemoglobin is 4HbO2. Now, what will happen in thalassemia? It is the group of autosomal inherited disorder, and more specifically autosomal recessive disorder, characterized by a decreased synthesis of either alpha or beta globin chain of hemoglobin A. तो hemoglobin A का A alpha या hemoglobin A का A beta ये synthesize ही नहीं होता है. So there is no synthesis, and if it is A beta which is not synthesized, A beta नहीं synthesize होगा, it is called beta thalassemia. और A alpha अगर synthesize नहीं होगा, it is called alpha thalassemia. So you may have beta thalassemia, A beta affected, or alpha thalassemia, A alpha affected. By the way, ये genes हैं कहां पर? The A alpha globin chain is coded by genes called HBA1 and HBA2 on chromosome number 16. तो आपके autosome पे, if you remember, it's an autosomal disorder, and alpha globin chain HBA1 and HBA2 gene on chromosome number 16 ये mutate हो जाएगा तो A beta globin chain नहीं बनेगा. And for beta globin chain, alpha globin chain for HBA1, HBA2 on chromosome 16, and HBB gene for beta globin chain on chromosome number 11. तो ये खास याद रखना all of you, where is the alpha globin chain coded by? Chromosome number 16 by HBA1 and HBA2 genes, and the beta globin chain is located on chromosome number 11 by the HBB gene. Now, अगर जीन म्यूटेट हो गया और ए अल्फा या ए बीटा बनेगा ही नहीं, then there is deficiency of the chain. तो chain deficient हो जाएगी, which means the oxygen binding capacity will become reduced, and that person will suffer from anemia, inability to synthesize sufficient hemoglobin. और साथ में jaundice होता है, variations in size and shape of the RBC होते हैं, multiple symptoms are there, and you require massive blood transfusions to save these people. In adults, it is equivalent to 10 to 20 units of 300 ml each. So 10 to 20 bottles of blood of 300 ml are given every month because there is deficiency of hemoglobin. And thalassemia is a quantitative abnormality of polypeptide globin chain synthesis. Why do we say quantitative abnormality? Because there is deficiency of globin. Either A alpha या A beta chain globin नहीं बनता है. So it is a quantitative abnormality. Quantity of A alpha A beta chains are less. So this is thalassemia. And India में thalassemia बहुत common है. So many people in India are suffering from thalassemia, and उनको periodically blood transfusion देने पड़ते हैं. Then we have sickle cell anemia. It is an autosomal linked recessive trait which can be transmitted from parents to the offsprings when both partners are carriers. तो ये तो हमने किया था कि the disease is caused by allele HBA and HBS, and if a person is HBA HBS, then that person is a carrier, and another HBA HBS, that person is also a carrier. Then there is a chance that they can pass HBS HBS to the next generation, and HBS HBS in homozygous condition is lethal and will cause death. So उसमें बच्चा मर जाएगा. But if it is heterozygous HBA HBS, then that person will survive, but they will always become carriers for the disease. Now, sickle cell anemia होता कैसे है? Nice logic. The defect is caused by a substitution of glutamic acid by valine at the 6th position of the beta globin chain. Do you remember? Thalassemia में A chain and A chain effect होता था, और यहाँ you're having a beta globin chain being affected, and beta globin chain of hemoglobin molecule is being affected. And ध्यान से all of you, होगा क्या? Glutamic acid is substituted by valine. तो in hemoglobin A peptide, जो HbA वाला है, normal प्रोटीन है, here glutamic acid होता है, और HbS अगर HbS है, सिकल सेल वाला है, then उसमें वेलिन आ जाता है. So glutamic acid is substituted by valine. Now, why is this happening? And where is this happening? At the sixth position of the beta globin chain. At the sixth position of the beta globin chain. That glutamic acid is substituted by valine. And this substitution of the amino acid in the globin protein results due to a single base pair substitution at the sixth codon of the beta globin chain from GAG to GUG. Now check this out. A single base pair substitution of the sixth codon of the beta globin chain from GAG to GUG. तो बीटा ग्लोबिन चेन के अंदर समझो ये है डीएनए and this is the gene for making the beta globin chain. These are codogenes and the sixth codogene, कौन सा वाला? Sixth codogene is GAG CTC, of which CTC is the template. CTC template है. So CTC will undergo transcription to make an mRNA complementary GAG. CTC का complementary क्या बनेगा? GAG. And CTC forms GAG, which is complementary to it, and GAG codes for glutamine or glutamic acid. In sickle cell G, HBS हो जाएगा. समझो HBA नॉर्मल था, HBS. तो सिक्स्थ कोडोजीन पे क्या होगा ये ध्यान से सुनना. Point mutation. The second nitrogen base or nucleotide undergoes an inversion. AT invert हो जाता है and becomes TA. तो AT invert होके TA बन जाता है. And this is called as a point mutation. And now the codogene is CAC. So instead of CTC, it has become CAC. And CAC DNA codogene, the codogene CAC, will undergo transcription to form GUG. And instead of GAG, it becomes GUG. GUG codes for valine. So instead of glutamine, valine aa jayega, and that means that beta globin chain is now mutated. And उसकी oxygen binding capacity कम हो जाएगी. And that mutant hemoglobin molecule undergoes polymerization under low oxygen tension. Oxygen कम हो जाएगा and changes the shape of the RBC from a biconcave disc to an elongated sickle shape. Normal RBC ऐसा होता है, filled with lot of oxygen. लेकिन अब oxygen binding capacity कम हो जाएगी, it will become like this, which is called as a sickle shaped RBC with less hemoglobin, and it is called sickle cell anemia. Sickle cell anemia is a qualitative problem of synthesizing incorrect beta globin chain. क्वालिटी डिफेक्टिव है. याद है थैलेसीमिया क्वांटिटी डिफेक्टिव थी क्योंकि चेन ही नहीं बन रहा था. एंड सिकल सेल एनीमिया एक क्वालिटी का प्रॉब्लम है, बिकॉज चेन तो बन रहा है बीटा ग्लोबिन चेन, but it is mutated, so it is the incorrect beta globin chain. So thalassemia is a quantitative problem and sickle cell anemia is a qualitative problem, but दोनों में anemia होता है. And then we have phenylketonuria, which is an inborn error of metabolism or inherited as a autosomal recessive trait. ये भी एक autosomal recessive trait है. And होता क्या है इसमें? The affected individual lacks an enzyme called as phenylalanine hydroxylase. phenylalanine hydroxylase का जीन म्यूटेट हो जाता है, and a deficiency of phenylalanine hydroxylase, which was supposed to convert amino acid phenylalanine into tyrosine. सर, हम लोग जो खाना खाते हैं ना, उसमें phenylalanine होता है, and once we eat phenylalanine, it has, our body has phenylalanine hydroxylase, which converts some of the phenylalanine into tyrosine. So, agar you have phenylketonuria and you're having a mutation in the gene which lacks that enzyme phenylalanine hydroxylase, तो phenylalanine tyrosine में convert ही नहीं होगा, and that means phenylalanine आपके बॉडी में accumulate होगा और उसका metabolism बदल जाएगा. It will undergo a different chemical pathway, and instead of tyrosine, it's an inborn error of metabolism. It will undergo metabolism to form phenylpyruvic acid. So phenylpyruvic acid बन जाएगा और phenylpyruvic acid आपके ब्रेन में accumulate होगा, and that will cause mental retardation. Mental retardation हो जाएगा, reduction in hair, आपके बाल कम हो जाएंगे, skin pigmentation कम हो जाएगा, and all these are classical symptoms of phenylketonuria. Mental retardation, reduction in hair, skin pigmentation and reduction, and phenylketonuria is also an example of a pleiotropic gene. One gene which was for phenylalanine hydroxylase, if it has undergone a mutation, leads to multiple metabolic change. तो एक तो उसने metabolism बदल दिया, and instead of tyrosine उसने phenylpyruvic acid बना दिया, and it caused mental retardation, reduction in hair, skin pigmentation, and so this means one gene is affecting multiple phenotypic characteristics and is an example of a pleiotropic gene. So, nice points we read. These are all Mendelian disorders. And now we study the best part of the chapter, pedigree analysis. Super points है, ध्यान से सुनना.